Hello, good afternoon to all the students of class 5. Today I am going to teach you unit number 1 using dictionary. In my previous period, I taught you unit number 2, but I did not teach unit number 1, I left it. Today I am going to teach you unit number 1, and the topic of unit number 1 is using dictionary. Do you know what is a dictionary? You might have heard the meaning of dictionary. Then what is a dictionary? Generally, people think that dictionary is a list of words that give meanings. But it does not give only meanings. Along with meanings, other informations also a dictionary gives. Let's see. A dictionary is a book that contains a list of words of a language in alphabetical order and explain their meanings. Yes, dictionary you can define here as it is given. A dictionary is a book that contains a list of words in alphabetical order. That means words are given there in alphabetical order. Do you know alphabetical order? At first, the words begin with A, thereafter B, thereafter C, thereafter D are given there in the dictionary. That is known as alphabetical order. English मा A देखि Z सम्म जुन हुन्छ सुरुमा A बाट त्यसपछि B बाट त्यसपछि C बाट शब्दहरु जुन आउँछ त्यस्तै प्रकारले चाहिँ क्रमिक रूपमा डिक्सनरीमा दिएको हुन्छ. That is known as alphabetical order. In the same way, here is written explains their meanings. Then whatever words are given in the dictionary, their meanings are given there through explanation. That means meaning of the words are clarified there. Dictionary मा जुन वर्ड्सहरुको मिनिङ दिएको हुन्छ एकदम एक्सप्लेन गरेको हुन्छ र मिनिङ एकदम क्लेरिफाई गरेको हुन्छ. यसरी हेर्नु भने सेकेन्ड पोइन्ट छ a good dictionary provides spelling, pronunciations, syllables, stress, parts of speech, etc. of the words. That means what are there in a dictionary, other informations are also there. You can see here sometimes people don't know correct spelling, they consult the dictionary. That means the dictionary provides correct spellings. If you are getting confused in the spelling, then you can make correction by watching the dictionary. That means for spellings also you can consult the dictionary. Next one is pronunciations are there. Do you know pronunciations? उच्चारण कसरी बोल्ने कसरी पढ्ने, that is known as pronunciations. In pronunciations, phonetic symbols are given there. We should be able to recognize phonetic symbols to read the pronunciations, to pronunciate the word in correct way. See, here is a word temple. Here is written the phonetic symbol. According to this phonetic symbol, we are reading temple. In the same way, syllables. A word has one or more than one syllables. Do you know syllables? Syllables means akshar. In a single word, there may be one syllable, there may be more than one syllables. Then those syllables are separated in clear way in dictionary. If you read dictionary, you can count the number of syllables of a word that is given in dictionary. Stress. Do you know stress? Stress means when we read a word, in some part we read very in low voice, slightly. In some part we give more emphasis. केही सिलेबलमा बढी जोड दिएर पढ्छौं, केही सिलेबलमा बिस्तारै पढ्छौं, चाँडै पढ्छौं. एक्जाम्पलको लागि रेकर्ड, 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 रेमा हामी अलि बढी जोड दियौं, त्यहाँ स्ट्रेस लागेको छ. कर्ड छिटो पढ्यौं, त्यहाँ स्ट्रेस लागेको छैन. डिक्सनरीमा के हुन्छ, यसरी सिलेबल जुन छुट्याइएको हुन्छ, जुन सिलेबल अलि बढी जोड दिएर पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, त्यहाँ स्ट्रेसको चिन्ह लगाइएको हुन्छ. देयर इज मार्क अफ स्ट्रेस. यू कैन सी एक्जाम्पल हियर, टेम्पल, देन हियर इट इज सिम्बल अफ स्ट्रेस. टेम्पल अगाडि चाहिँ स्ट्रेस लागेको छ. यसरी हामी स्ट्रेस हेर्न सक्छौं. नेपालीमा दीर्घ मात्रा, ह्रस्व मात्रा भनेर भनिन्छ. दीर्घ भनेको जोड दिएर जुन पढिन्छ, ह्रस्व भनेको अलि हल्का रूपमा जुन पढिन्छ. नेपालीमा पनि हुन्छ यो स्ट्रेस र अनस्ट्रेस. यसरी डिक्सनरीमा सिलेबल छुट्याउनुको साथै जहाँ स्ट्रेस लागेको हुन्छ बोलाइमा, त्यहाँ स्ट्रेसको मार्क लगाइदिएको हुन्छ, डिक्सनरीमा दिएको हुन्छ. अनि त्यसै प्रकारले parts of speech, parts of speech are also written there in dictionary. Do you know parts of speech? You might have read parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, interjection, preposition. 8 types of parts of speech are there. Then which parts of speech are these words that is indicated in a dictionary? You can find out the parts of speech of the words also in the dictionary. Dictionary मा जुन वर्ड दिएको हुन्छ, नाउन हो कि प्रोनाउन हो कि verb हो कि adverb हो कि adjective हो, interjection हो, preposition हो, conjunction हो, के हो, त्यहाँ संकेत गरेको हुन्छ. भनेको parts of speech को लागि पनि अर्थात छुट्याउनको लागि पनि डिक्सनरी हामी हेर्न सक्छौं. Then these are things that you can get in a dictionary. सामान्य रूपमा हामी बुझ्ने गर्छौं, meaning मात्रै दिएको हुन्छ. But along with the meaning, such type of features are given there, like spelling, pronunciations, syllables, stress, parts of speech, etc. is written there. That means other things are also there that you can get there. Like other things, a single word is given in the dictionary, then the single word may have one meaning, may have more than one meaning. Then all meanings are there in the dictionary. Even a single word may have many meanings, plural meanings, then those are given there. And you can see here, like temple is written there, then the meaning of temple is given here in 2 numbers. 1 number, temple means a building for the worship of God or gods in religions. धार्मिक स्थल हो, हामी मन्दिर भनेर भन्छौं, जहाँ ईश्वरको पूजा गरिन्छ, that is known as temple. That meaning is indicated in number 1. Example is given there, the temple of the Pashupatinath. पशुपतिनाथ को मन्दिर भनेर भनेको एउटा मिनिङ टेम्पल भयो, मन्दिर भयो. अनि यसरी हेर्नु भने अर्को मिनिङ पनि यहाँ दिएको छ. 2 number, each of the flat parts at the sides of the head at the same level as the eyes and the higher. That is another meaning of temple. This part of our head is known as temple. This part beside the eyes, beside the mouth, up to head, from here, this part is temple. नेपालीमा कञ्चट भनेर भनिन्छ. I give you a slap on your temple. तिम्रो कञ्चनमा एक थप्पड हान्छु भने भन्छ. In this way, here same word, only one word, temple has two meanings. Then all meanings are given in the dictionary. Whatever meanings are there of a single word. Then here I told you about parts of speech. Noun is written here. You can see here. A bilingual dictionary translates the words into another language. Bilingual dictionary. Do you know bilingual dictionary? Probably we read dictionary from English to English, but some dictionaries are found from English to Nepali also you can read, from Nepali to English also you can read. That is written in two languages, from Nepali to English, from English to Nepali. The meanings may be given there. Such type of dictionary is known as bilingual dictionary. Especially Nepal, we are reading. नेपाली में वर्ड दिएको हुन्छ, इंग्लिश में मीनिंग दिएको हुन्छ, अथवा इंग्लिश में वर्ड दिएको हुन्छ, नेपाली में मीनिंग दिएको हुन्छ. That is known as bilingual dictionary. In this way, you can find such type of dictionaries also. Here I have given only one example. Let's see. As I have explained, once see here, what's it? Temple is written there. Temple. Two syllables are there. Those two syllables are separated here. You can see here clearly. Two syllables, temple, are separated here. In the same way, the word may be used in British English, in American English, in Irish English, and in other countries' English. That is also clarified here. Like we are British, E English, British English. NA, yum, North American English. Here North, AM, American, E English, North American English. In both Englishes, here phonetic symbols are same. दुईटै देशको इंग्लिशमा यहाँ फोनेटिक सिम्बल यसमा संयोगले सेम छ, तर कुनै कुनै वर्डमा विभिन्न देशमा प्रोनाउन्सिएसन फरक पनि हुन सक्छ, डिफरेन्स पनि हुन सक्छ. अनि see other features here. As I have told you, stress is given there, phonetic symbol is given there, and parts of speech, that is noun, temple is noun, that is clarified here. एउटै वर्ड एक भन्दा बढी पार्ट्स अफ स्पीच पनि हुन सक्छ. त्यही वर्ड नाउन को रूपमा पनि प्रयोग हुन सक्छ, verb को रूपमा पनि प्रयोग हुन सक्छ. And that is given there. That is given there in a dictionary. Then in this way you can find different things in dictionary. Along with those things you can find other more information regarding the words given in the dictionary. Like जुन वर्ड दिएको हुन्छ, काउन्टेबल हो कि अनकाउन्टेबल हो दिएको हुन्छ, ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हो कि इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हो दिएको हुन्छ. त्यसपछि पनि विभिन्न प्रकारको चाहिँ सिम्बल्सहरु त्यहाँ दिएको हुन्छ. त्यो सिम्बल्स बुझ्ने प्रयास गर्नुपर्छ. तिम्रो बुकमा दिएको छ. That you can read there. In this way, generally people think that dictionary gives only meanings of the words, but today I have taught you not only meanings, other types of information also are given in the dictionary. Like once again see, like meanings is there, spelling is there, pronunciation is there, syllables is there, stress is there, parts of speech is there, and plural meanings are there in the dictionary. Then today I have given you the definition, the meaning, the introduction of a dictionary in detail. In my next period, I shall teach you how to manage the words, arrange the words in alphabetical order. Thank you for